Hello guys!
Welcome back.
Are you planning wedding in the Philippines?
What are requirements for foreigner and Filipino?
What papers will need it?
Today we will answer these questions.
You are watching Filipino to Europe. This is advice from successful LDR couples, so let's dive in.
This tutorials is for following couples.
Foreigner living abroad outside of the Philippines and Filipina living in the Philippines. Please mind that these requirements are for civil wedding and always double check what are the current requirements for your country. These requirements are for EU and Czech citizen. This may not be complete depending what part of the world are you living.
The Philippines still has a state of emergency until 12 September 2021. There is also a tourist ban. I'm not sure how this will be after that date, but we are still going to help you and prepare for your wedding.
There are two important documents that you will need. In the EU, it is certificate, legal capacity to enter marriage. This certificate will show you that you are single and free to enter marriage.
Yes, it's like in the Philippines, Senomar.
Second document is birth certificate. Yes, that is in the foreign language, so this must be officially translated into English. However, the translation is not required for the legal capacity to enter marriage, as the document is already issued in the various languages. But you will need the court-certified translations. In the Prague, I can recommend you the Altissima. They have good prices, much better than Skrivanek, for example. Altissima I use for my translations. Documents must receive an apostille from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. In the Czech Republic, this place is in the Prague Castle. So when your documents are authenticated, you need to do super legalization by the Embassy of the Philippines in the Prague. After they will certify your documents, it will look like this.
This with a red ribbon. These are next requirements for a foreigner.
Passport, and make sure it is still valid.
Yes.
Check the expiration. Next, Senomar.
Yeah, Senomar, you can take it on the NSO, or I think these days is PSA.
Yeah, the foreigner, he need to write the authorization letter for the Filipina, and she will pick up that Senomar in the Philippines.
Yeah, you just have to write your letter that she can pick your Senomar in the Philippines, and of course your signature and your photocopy of ID, and all together take photo and then send to her so she can print it and bring to the municipal or where she will get this Senomar.
2x2 picture.
2x2 yeah.
With white background. And the next requirements, if divorced, you need certificate confirming your divorce. If widow, you need certificate confirming death of your spouse.
Death certificate.
And the next thing, after your arrival in the Philippines, you need photocopy of your passport. So they will see the stamp and the latest date of the arrival in the Philippines.
Yes.
So these are the requirements for Filipino.
First step is you can take the Senomar. This is the proof that you are single and you're not married. And PSA birth certificate. This is the latest. Before is NSO and now is PSA. And you can take it as well in the municipal. And of course ID or passport, valid of course. And cedula you can take it in the municipal too. And barangay certification. If you have captain in a barangay, you can take on that office. This is the
Captain.
Yeah, kapitan. Kapitan of barangay. This is the like president of barangay, something like that.
Okay, Duterte.
No, it's barangay. Duterte is whole Philippines, and we have in barangay like Sariaya, Quezon.
Okay,
Concepcion.
boss. Okay, boss.
And this is the proof that you are living on that barangay. And 2x2 picture, ID picture. 2x2 picture. And seminar certificate. You will go in seminar. This is very important, guys. You have to go to seminar at least one. You can book your seminar in the municipal too, or you can ask where you are living. But this seminar, you should be together, not only for Filipino.
So this you will do before wedding,
Yeah.
after the arrival in the Philippines. And if you don't have this certificate, you cannot
Yeah, you
be
cannot
married.
because this is the one important as well for requirements for the wedding in the Philippines. But take note, guys. This requirements is only for civil wedding. If you will marry in the church, it will be different requirements.
Don't need seminar.
Yeah, more seminar in the yes, more in the church wedding.
1 year in the Philippines.
You should have invest more time if you will marry in the church. Additional requirement, if the applicant is 18 to 20 years old, notarize affidavit of parental consent of marriage. This is from your parent that they approve your wedding. And additional requirement, if the applicant is 21 to 25 years old, notarize affidavit of parental advice to marriage.
Very strict.
Yeah. Additional requirements, if the applicant is widowed. Marriage contract or report marriage to deceased spouse issued by the PSA, original with 1 photocopy. Death certificate of the deceased spouse. Additional requirements, if the applicant is annulled, certificate of finality of annulment from the court, 1 original and 2 photocopies, certificate of registration from the local civil register for the registration of the annulment papers, 1 original and 2 photocopies. Especially thanks for Coconut TV Official, Sherlin's Vlog, and Silence Mirsky. Thank you guys for full supporting for our channel. God bless you.